Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. Today we have a very special episode. It is one day until the release of Stellaris 2.0. Huge update. So that also means that today is the final day of this series. Now this is actually the third episode this week that you've seen. So you've had 2 bonus episodes this week. And we're not going to stop right there. We're going to keep right on going. Tomorrow there will be new content for Stellaris. Just after release, I will post a video as soon as I can get it done. And that's still not going to be the end of the Stellaris content for this week, as we are on a Stellaris favored week. You're going to get one Friday as well. So our regular posting date for Stellaris is Tuesday. And that was yesterday. You had 2 episodes yesterday, and today we are going to wrap this series. We will have our total points for our first go at Stellaris. We're not going to make it a whole lot further during this time, but we'll see what we can do. Now, in terms of the Gaming Decathlon, I'm scoring based on planetary conquest. So the more planets we have, then the higher we will have for a... Ooh, transport fleets right there. That might be something worth going after. No, they're not accessible right now, though. 1.6k. Yeah, we're nowhere near that strength. We do have friendly fleets here. Including our own. So we are prepared to end. There it is, right there. 25,000. Beautiful. You are heading out, aren't you? All right. So we were vassalized by the Theclac Authority. Here we are trying to survive, and we are in a double war with their neighbors to the north. Who is the only empire in the entire known galaxy that is stronger than Theclac, and our weaker neighbor, who is suddenly stronger than us thanks to our inability to be prepared for said war, thinking we were safe as the vassal. But now they have brought in a fleet, 25,000 strong, to help us out with our problems with our neighbor. Hopefully they stick around this time, because they fled last time. Our fleet was wiped. Alright, so our objective today is to survive this war and see if we can't colonize any additional planets. I don't see any within our borders that are still available. I think we've already colonized each of them. Yes, we have. And as we are a vassal, we cannot grow beyond our current borders. There are available planets out here, so I might try to see. Outposts are one way to bypass going beyond their borders. So if we build a frontier outpost, we might be able to get that planet colonized during this episode, maybe 2, and pick up a few points as we wrap up this game. So we are now playing for the short game instead of the long game. Ooh, there is the hostile fleets right there. Alright, well, here we go. We're going to wrap things up. We've got about 20 minutes of play left to see what we can do in this playthrough, in this game. Alright, we are with them. Where are they headed, though? There's us. There's their transport fleet. And there goes the 25,000. They are heading back. Alright, now where is our stations? This one's the most readily available, but from here we have good control. This is where our fleet got wiped out before. We were not strong enough to deal with their frontier outpost. And I should probably get you merged, so we're going to send you over there. Okay, there's 1,000 stack. I am super stoked for Stellaris 2.0, the Apocalypse release. There we go. Battle group. 8,500. So we definitely can't compete with that. Even when we were at full strength, we were less than half of that strength, which is so weird because we only lagged behind a little bit. It only been a few years that we stopped building our fleet. Focusing on internals, thanks to Theclac, and really this war, it's Rathalion who declared it. It was not the Ja'azijan. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so we are heading to Dangle to get that frontier outpost built. We're going to see if we can't get a planet or two colonized before the end of this game, but in the meantime, we've got to stay on with survival. We've got to keep control of our planets while we can. Looks like they are going to try to reclaim Rethel, which has been taken by Theclac. Okay, we do have both fleets present. Get these puppies combined. Merge these fleets. There we go. A little better now. We've got a strength of 829. I would continue to grow my fleet, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good. We're not going to have much of an impact on this war. What I could maybe do is go to these outlying systems and try to destroy any mining stations they have, which would definitely affect them. I want to go away from their battle groups, so let's just try something here. Yeah, it's yellow. That's yellow. We don't know about that one. That's our space. We don't know about this one. Ooh, there's a lot there. See, we could take away those energy credits. Try to cripple their systems. So let's do that. Here we go. Meanwhile, let's check in here on... There's that 1,000 stack holding firm. Where is their main transport fleets? Transport fleets. I do not see their... There it is. Okay. Okay, now they're still there. Alright, they're just getting in place. It looks like they're about to begin their bombardment. It's not going to take very long to get that back. But meanwhile, here we are. Let's go inflict some damage. Albeit minor damage, but if we do some hit and runs, we can at least accomplish a little bit here.
Striking hostile station.
go. Missiles are launching. Now that we're getting a little closer, we're firing lasers as well. We're going to take this station out here pretty quick. And there you go. Alright. Now we're going to move on to the next one. And let's see. See, they haven't even acted yet. Is that because they pulled out? Are they trying to come after us? No? Okay, they are. They are doing orbital bombardment. Oh, there's an unknown star system we haven't explored yet. Alright, so we're going to go after Chalks next. It's a tactic that does very little in the big scheme of things, but every little bit we can do. Okay, so we are underway in Dangle. We nearly have enough for another colony ship. Alright, we've already returned from Rapix, and we're going to head to Chalks here in just a little bit. Okay, there's 800. Let's see if we can't... Oops. There we go. Spaceport. So this is one area where I've really come up short. Colony ship. Oh, it's only 500. Okay, we're going to get a colony ship underway. There we go. Now we've arrived in Chalks. We're going to take out that mining station. Meanwhile, they are still here. The bombardment is complete. They are done with the bombardment, but they don't have any transport fleets in there to retake the planet at this point. Meanwhile, we are taking care of this next mining station. So it looks like we should be able to move right on to the next one until they've reclaimed that planet. I'm trying to keep my distance here, so we'll go this way. These two systems are so close to that fleet that I really don't want to mess with that. Our fleet is massively undersized right now. Construction of the outpost in Dangle is halfway done. We can actually get a second. We'll definitely be able to get a second one in. I don't know if we'll have the range to get this third system, but even 2 more planets will have a big impact. We might also go for this target down here, try to colonize that one as well before the end of this episode. So once again, our tactics right now are to stall, delay, affect the war slightly while not engaging heavily, because we are massively outnumbered. 10 to 1 wouldn't last but a few seconds. But also because Stellaris 2.0 comes out tomorrow, we are doing what we can to wrap up this series, maximize our points in that time, which my points are based off of planetary conquest, or colonization, basically how many planets we own. So we are trying our best to expand, and I cannot go with colony ships directly. There we go, our fleet has returned to Castan, and we are going to head to our next one, Aswamade. And they have nothing here? Wow. Do they really have nothing here? It's very surprising. Oh, and there's a planet too? Really? Potentially habitable planet, and that's already... there's 2 more up here as well. Alright, well, that might be our next target, because we could do 2 for 1 with that. Before the end of the episode, of course. Alright, well, our little keyboard, left, up, down. Oh no, I guess that would be left, down, up. Somebody hit left, down, up to make the name for that planet. Planetary system. Alright, let's check in. Again, the bombardment is done, but there is no transport fleet on its way. And they do have a transport fleet here, but it's sitting idle. Alright, now this one is loaded. Look at that. We have 4 that we can deal with. Let's go with the mining stations first. Science is more of a long-term thing, so we'll take those out second. To watch out. We are definitely not alone. We're going to keep an eye on these guys, see if they start moving. Nope, they just keep bombing their own planet. Wow, look at that. They are 2 battleships, 9 cruisers, 17 destroyers. That's a fleet. We haven't even unlocked those higher levels. We did unlock, I think, cruiser just recently. But I'm spending my points here on the... Which I can get a second one going, by the way. Colony ship's almost done. We're going to get the next one going as well. That'll give us 2 planets to colonize here. This is going to be very costly in energy credits, as we're going to be doing multiple colony ships at once. Alright, hey, there's one. And let's take out these others while we're at it. Alright, so it's a dirty tactic to go 1 by 1 and take out their stations, but since we cannot do anything with that fleet, we do what we can. Make life difficult. Alright, cold fusion reactors are ready. Plasma thrower. It's not a very strong one. Barrier point defense. But that's not going to do us any good at this point. So shields, maybe? Oh, but that's for planet fortification as well. That's planetary shields, not for ships. So plasma thrower is the only one that benefits ships. And that's kind of where we're at here with this final episode on this series, again because 2.0 coming out tomorrow. There we go. Colony ship is ready, and it's gonna head straight for Dangle. See, I might get another outpost going up here. What's it going to cost me?
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Our borders are expanded. And that colony ship is going to colonize this planet. I should have a ship already somewhere. Let's see. Can I do it this way? Yes. Put it there. Dangle Prime. Alright, we were drawing issue with food, but that's back in an okay state for now. Again, this fleet is stuck where it is because they don't have the transport fleets to reclaim it and don't seem to be building them. They might not have the resources to build them either if we are successfully ruining their resources. Look at that. we are nearly done with this system. So, Siliv will be next. Here you go. And it looks like a lot of their energy credits are going to be taken out from there, so they could run into a real shortage real soon. If we can inflict the expected damage. Okay, that second colony ship's going to go here as soon as it's ready. Looks like we just missed the borders here, but maybe as the population grows, we will be able to expand and get that third planet as well. Ooh, 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 look at this. They're back. They're back. Oh, we should get in on this. But we'd get slaughtered. So let's just watch and enjoy. Here we go. The battle is on. 25k stack versus their 5k stack. Their shields are decreasing. Their ships are being destroyed. Their corvettes anyway. Boom. Stack wiped. Alright, life just got much more manageable. They've already got control of that planet, so I don't think they'll stick around much longer. They'll probably move on, right? And there they go. Nicely done.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
They barely are started there. Okay, we have arrived. Let's get to work on these puppies. Let's take those energy credits out first. Which one is that? That's this one. And then we'll go to here. And then we'll go to there. Okay, now is there anything left here to destroy? No. We've already got control of the planet. Fortifications are being rebuilt. We'll see if they retreat back out or if they're going to help us get these other planets. Like this battle group here, there's a stack of 2,000 that's being constructed here in Athena.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, there we go. The next ship is ready. We actually still have a positive energy balance at the moment, so that's awesome. We're going to colonize this planet, which already has some beings on it. Surprise, surprise. Cigar. It's like they're smoking a cigar. What are these guys? Mammalians. Raffarai. Alright, cool. Oh, somebody's dead. Our scientist. We need a new recruit. Yes, I am missing a lot of leaders right now. Not only discovery chance, survey speed, research biology. Okay, I guess we'll take that one. Though we're not doing biology here. Alright, so you can see one planet is already being colonized, Angle Prime. Ooh, Thalian Star Republic's independence is now guaranteed by Jazgen, who they are fighting with. Speaking of, how's that fight going? They still have their 1,000 stack and are not invading. Okay, transport fleet is still there in Rethel, and the 25,000 stack looks like they are heading back to their homelands, so their job is done. So off they go. And they have taken Banthal Gaum, so we'll head there next. We do need to keep an eye out for that growing fleet, because, oh, here they go. Okay, they are on the move. Their fleet is jumped, and there is where they headed. No surprise, they are trying to reclaim their planet. That has been their focus for a while. Meanwhile, the war score is up to 40%. We do not have control over that. That clock does. And our work is done here. So we are now going to head to the last system here. Wiping it out. And then all of the others, presumably, are... Oh, no. Nice. Okay, this one has... No, it's gotta have... Yeah. There's a spaceport there. We just don't see it right now. Could probably take that out, though, without engaging the spaceport, but maybe not. And here... got a pretty broad reach. We could take out that wormhole station, probably. And maybe this science station. I don't know about that station or not, but here we go. Alright, let's do some damage. These guys are close together. Let's get that one first. It's doing the most for them. Alright, check in on that fleet once again. And yes, sure enough, they are heading back to try to reclaim once again. Okay, that's not going to affect us any. Alright, so here you go. We've got 2 more planets being colonized right now. And yes, this is within our borders as we speak. And we should have enough minerals here in just a moment. To colonize this planet. Alright, and we'll take the energy credits. Alright, so that looks to grow our empire by 3 additional planets right there. Meanwhile, we have another system here. With Frontier Outposts soon to come, which will give us access to 2 more planets. So we could see ourselves with potentially 5 planets here by the end of the episode, but looking at the time, we are drawing close to the end of our time for this episode. Now, who is this? Oh, Jazian. Okay, well there's something we can go deal with also. Looks like they are trying to enter our space here. And we can deal with that. Especially once we're done here. That would be the safer thing to do. And we are done here now. So let's go deal with these threats. Take out the wormhole station there, and then we'll take out that one there, and then we can take out that one, maybe. No, we do not have border access, but we can take out these 2 wormhole stations.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, there you go. We have another station out here. Meanwhile, just for the fun of it, let's get ourselves a wormhole station. See what's out there. Might as well while we still are in play. Alright, how is their project going? You know what? They still haven't even finished the bombardment. They've barely started. Look how slow that is. There's no garrisoned armies, just defensive armies. Well, nice. That's going to take them forever. So, I don't think we're facing much of a threat here, but there's a threat. There's 1,000. And there is the 25,000. So there's the 1,000 stack. And yes, they did leave, and their planet is occupied here. So we do need to keep an eye out for that 1,000 stack, as we are not at 1,000 on this stack. But our fleet is on the way. There you go, they are retreating back, it looks like. And there goes the 25,000 stack. Potentially going to deal with that 2,000 once again. It looks like there's the new battle group that's being constructed. This seems to be where their ships are.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, construction project concluded. Is that this one? Do we now have... No, that wormhole's not done. That's still being done. It's a colony ship. So we just had our 3rd active colony ship all at once. Now on its way to Stellaris to add our 3rd colony all at once. So we are growing rapidly here. Far more than what is sustainable, but again, this is going to be the final episode of this series. And I'm already starting to run a little bit long. So we are going to add these 2 more in. We're going to get this 3rd one in. And we're going to see if we can also add planet here and here. That will be 5 additional planets. Alright, there they are. They're going to be heading in here real soon. We're going to see another battle. This one's going to be quick. Now, how's our fleet doing? There. They've already taken out 1 wormhole. They are working on heading over to the next. So remove it from the map. And they have arrived. Here's that fun part. Speed up time just a little bit so we can actually see it. Looks like they got a transport fleet in tow, maybe. Okay. Our fleet is in the process of taking out the wormhole station right now. And
initial colonization phase.
Look at that. There they go. Huge fleet. That is so many ships. That is way beyond our entire capacity. And that is that. They took them out quickly. They are no joke. Alright, I think we just got our... Yes, we did. Wormhole station is done.
Complete.
And Dangal is done. We have added a planet. And both of these are currently on the go. We also have enough to get our next one going. So, look at that. We are just flying through these puppies right now. Again, this would not be a sustainable model in a normal game, but as we know we are about to come to the end, we are growing as fast as we can. Seagar is going to be done here pretty soon. We might add Seagar to Grebin Prime's zone. Let's go ahead and do that and put it in their sector. Dun, dun, dun. Where are you, sectors? And let's manage sector, and let's put Seagar in there. Let's go ahead and give you that one too. And that one, even though I haven't even been to Bulgar. I think that was an event. Okay, I want another leader. Give me somebody who can survey speed. That'll work. And let's for some reason start there because we're missing that one. And then let's get out here and see what's in our border range here. Or what will soon be in the border range there. Alright, our fleet has done its job. This might soon be in our borders. No, not quite. So close. Not quite. It looks like it could be. Well, Dangle's already done. But as these grow, that might push that border a little further, and then we could take care of that wormhole. There's a hostile fleet, but that's not. This is our real hostiles out here. Alright, now they only have 164. We could actually take care of that stack ourselves. And maybe we will. Maybe we will. Can't take care of those 103, but we can take care of that 164. Well, let's bring them back in to here for now, and then we'll figure out where to go once they get in place.
Initial colonization phase complete.
All right. Next. We're going to leave that be for now. So, we have 2 additional planets complete now. The 3rd one is on its way. A 4th one is going to soon be started. And we will get one more. We'll get that 5th one. But I don't think we're going to have enough. I think 4 is going to be our limit here today. But I'll try. Inactive building. Where are you? And you'll start growing here real soon.
Construction project concluded.
And no, I don't want to do those construction projects
System
right now, because
survey
right now it's
concluded.
all... There you go. That system's finally been checked out. One within our own borders that we've somehow missed. Alright, colony ship is on its way to Dratum and Gauser. Ooh! Okay, there's a new faction that has been founded, and it also looks like the war might have just ended. New faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Decathlon, led by scientist Ilmas Weck. They call themselves the Defense First Alliance. Their members are advocating for closed borders and non-interference with galactic affairs. And we have won this war with the following demands. Seed planet, humiliate, and seed planet. Could it be that we have grown? Oh, you betcha we have. Look at that. Some of those planets have come to us. Okay, we are going to pause. We're going to check this out and see. The Rathalian Star Republic. They have Thuban. But look at that. Rethel is now ours. And Athuna. Sheepolton is now ours. They held on to Pankisha. So we have split here, but we have added one planet here and one planet there. So we have added 2 planets. And I'm guessing that means the 3rd one. Yes. Thick Clock has also added one themselves. Seben is now theirs. So they've added a planet. We added 2 from that war. And look at that. We are so much bigger. And Rathalian Star Republic now has just a single... 2 planets left. 2 planets left is all they have. That is awesome. We just added 2 planets through war. We have added 2 planets through colonization. We have a 3rd planet being colonized right now. We have a 4th planet. And let's see, where is that ship? They have not yet jumped still. Yep, there they are. So they are still heading out. Ah, there they go. Okay, they are almost to the wormhole station, so they will soon be jumping to get there. So we have almost 6 planets that are going to have been gained in this single episode. We are now over our limit, so let's go ahead and add Dangle to Grimmon Prime here. There we go. Give them all of that. That's fine. We are at our limit of 8 right now. This is awesome. What a fantastic result. We survived the war with help from our friends. Our friends are not our friends at all, but in this game, that has actually worked out just fine. Yep, peace offers 2 planets to us. They are humiliated, and 1 planet for our master. That is so cool. Super stoked. This has been an amazing episode. Things could not have gone better for us. Now I'm actually almost sad that we are quickly coming to an end in this series as we prepare for Stellaris 2.0 and the Apocalypse release. Looks like there are some more systems that we're actually in reach now. Oops, unrest. Let's take you here to Pole 10. Is this one? Yes, it is. We need to put some defense armies in. By the way, this is all going to be different in 2.0. Surface. What do they have for us? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Food. Minus 18.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Okay, our food's going to run out here real quick. But I think we'll be at the end of the episode before we hit 0, as time is just about up. Alright, so Dratum is underway. Gauser is not going to happen. There's not enough time. And we're going to have to fly to get these done because we're going to be calling it as soon as they finish. Let's get Estriaus into the new sector. Add it there. There you go. Ooh, wow, we just picked that up into our borders, too. Okay, Rethelia should probably have some armies, too.
System survey concluded.
Oh, there's that fleet. You want to take care of them? Oh gosh, there goes the starvation, just like that. Everybody's hungry. Alright. How is it? This planet is done. It is colonized. There's one more. And our last one, Dratum Prime, is half done. As soon as it's done, that's where we're going to be stopping things.
Anomalous readings registered.
Our pops are unhappy. There is unrest. Dratum will be done
System survey concluded.
in 9 months. And we'll see where that puts us as we wrap things up. We have 8 planets under direct control. There are 6 more colonies in the Gribben Prime sector. Okay, let's go ahead and give them a governor. This is also going to be changed. Each sector only needs 1 governor now in 2.0. Excited by that. So we are nearly done here with 1 additional. So there's 8, there's 6, that's 14. This will be our 15th planet. So we started this episode, let's see, what was that? We've added 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've gone from 9 to soon to be 15 planets here in just a single episode. Yes, I've gone over on time, but I was so excited by the rapid growth, both from the war, the success in the war, as well as our ability to colonize 4 planets in a single episode. All-out effort, of course, knowing that I was about to end it. This would not have been sustainable in a regular game, but hey, cool way to end the series. And there it is, 15 planets. We have done it. That wraps it up. We're going to have a final score, check in on the weekly review special to see what that score was for the Decathlon. If you haven't been watching, I work to achieve mastery of 10 games. So I'm trying to get the best score on 10 games possible. The better I play, the better the score. Add that all together and compare it to the real life Decathlon, and that's where we're at. We got a long ways to go on that, and we're starting a whole new series after this, so we're going to be starting all over at 0 points again. But this time, 15 planets was not bad for a first go. I hadn't played Stellaris in a while, especially since it first came out, and with all that rebalancing, things got a lot tougher. But I'm glad that we ended on a high note on this series, and I can't wait for 2.0, which releases tomorrow. And we will have yet another bonus episode this week, and not 1 but 2. Expect an episode tomorrow and expect 1 on Friday. So that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my Road to the Record. Bye for now.